clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
One down. Thomas stepping in for the Rangers. He's already homered here in this one. Going one.
Belly just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
0-2 now as he swings through it.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off, see if you can get him to chase something in the dirt.
Misses inside. And that's ball one. Fastball is outside. And down on strikes. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Thomas, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Langford, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next one misses, and that's ball 2.
2-1.
That's a little bit low.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that. Two outs, runner at first. Garrett Mitchell, the next to hit. 1 strike away. The other way. And he'll play it on a bounce. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
The first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have to be right in those spots or things can get away from you awfully quickly.
Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. On the ground, and this should do it. And that'll do it. Thomas did a good job of the win.
Well, you can't win a lot of games without hitters delivering.
Up now for Milwaukee, Jackson Chourio. Turang leads off first with 1 away. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Going back. Makes the grab and a leaping play at the wall.
Well, he just took one away from one of the best in the league. It's not going to happen very often, but when you get the opportunity, better make the play, and he did right there.
Thomas now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. No score here in the second. Yeah, that's fouled off.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty.
Well, he froze him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter, and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
Thomas stands in now and watches strike one.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
One out and a runner at second here in the third and final game of the series. Swings and misses, struck him out.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
That one the other way, and a base hit.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
First pitch misses. Leisure, 29 years old, and he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers.
Ball, that's outside.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
2 down, nobody on. That one's the count now 2-1. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Carroll hauls it in to end the inning. Man at second here with 2 away. Thomas stepping in for the Rangers. 0 for 3 in this one. In the air, left side. And the inning is over. So they pick up a run on. Next for Milwaukee, Joseph Ortiz. 2 outs. Swing and a base hit. Contreras around second. Relay throw to third, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Big spot, and here comes Jackson Chourio. Lifted to left, and this should do it. And that'll do it. Ball game. The Rangers win the rubber match of this 3-game series. Thomas had a rough go of it in this game.
Well, at least they got the win, Boog. That's got to be the only thing lifting his mood right now. The coaching staff knows he's capable.
What up, y'all? Yeah, soundtrack, what's poppin', baby? Woo! Y'all ain't know, I go by the name of Lupe Fiasco. And this one right here, I dedicate this one right here to all my homies out there grinding. You know what I'm saying? Legally.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the right fielder, Thomas. Ryan back to work. For Joe Ryan, the journey's so interesting when you think of a guy who started his college career at Cal State Northridge and then ultimately transferred to a Division II school, Cal State Stanislaus. That misses the zone. 2-0. It was out of Cal State Stanislaus that he was a 7th-round pick by the Rays, and then eventually got a chance to make his way through the Rays system and then was dealt for Nelson Cruz to the Minnesota Twins. Bart puts it away for the out. And there's one down. One down. Here's Joey Bart now. Line drive, base hit, right center field. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Headed for the plate. Relay throw home. He scores and they have the lead. 1-0.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
Thomas swings through it for strike 1.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Has room, and he makes the catch. Next for the Padres, Matt Vierling.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Line drive, base hit. Here comes Cronenworth around third. Here's the throw. He's safe as he gets his hand in. We are tied at 2. And we're back. All set for the top of the 6th. Now it's the right fielder, Thomas. Ryan back to work. On the ground, right side. Cronenworth. 1 up, 1 down.
So he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Just a weak fly ball this time. And that's a fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. The relay not in time. That's a leadoff double.
No, he didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. Just a flare down that right field line, and he got it to drop in fair. I guarantee you, he was yelling, get down, as he ran out of the box because, Boog, sometimes you just got to talk to it.
Swings and misses. And the count 1-1.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
And there's the ball.
2-2.
And that's down and away. Hard on the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Nothing doing for the Rangers. And the back here at Petco Park. All set for the start of the inning. And now the right fielder, Thomas. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. So they're all loaded up.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And ball one to the right fielder. And fouled off. With the go-ahead run at third, and here in extra innings.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Bogarts makes the grab, and there's 2 down. Josh Bell at the plate now. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Drops into the glove. And that is the third out of the inning. Padres leave a pair. This game remains tied at 6. 1 out. Runner at second. Max Kepler digs in now. The tying run at the plate. Hammered on the line. Base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out. So they hold the runner at third. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. 1 strike away. This one popped up. Salas in position. And that'll do it. Ball game. The Rangers take game 1 of the series on the road. Thomas with a forgettable showing in this one.
Certainly a frustrating game.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, Thomas. Waldron back to work. Pulls out that one foul.